Welcome to this timeless tarot card reading on your future or current soulmate. You may already know this person. Before I get started, I want to thank everyone who has subscribed and engaged in my content. Any suggestions or requests for a tarot card reading in particular that you would like me to do, please leave in the comments below. I love suggestions and I love reading your comments anyway. So today we have 3 piles. We have pile number 1 here with a stained quartz. Pile number 2 right here with a citrine. Pile number 3 we have carnelian. So I want you to go ahead and pick your pile based off the number, the stone, or whichever one you're most energetically drawn to. I'm going to go ahead and get started on the tarot reading for your future soulmate, their appearance, personality, any message we can get on your future soulmate. Welcome. For those of you that chose pile number 1, these are the cards I have pulled for you. For you guys, pile number 1, the Strength card is representative of the astrological sign Leo. So your future or current soulmate may be a Leo, as well as I'm seeing 2 3s here. So there's a possibility your future soulmate could be a life path 3. It's from the swords that your future soulmate might have dark hair features, dark brown, black hair, and blue eyes. They might be medium to tall height, normal build, not too underweight, but pretty slim. From the Strength card, I'm getting that they are very self-aware, as well as they are overcoming a current weakness. They're also very good at overcoming their weaknesses. The 10 of Swords is telling me that this person is currently in the state of recovery. They are recovering from a loss of sorts, whether that was personal to them. It could be that they have gone through a breakup, a heartbreak recently. They could have very well just lost a loved one, in general, a family member that they were very close to. They're currently overcoming a period of trauma. Your soulmate is going through a period of learning and healing. The Queen of Wands suggests that for you, pile number 1, your future soulmate is very attractive. They're almost magnetic, in a sense that you're just magnetically drawn to them. This is the Empress card suggesting your soulmate being very beautiful on the outside as well as on the inside. The Empress card suggests that your soulmate is really all about love. They're very respectful. They're somebody that you can definitely trust. You can go to them with anything and they will most definitely keep all secrets. They're the best person to go to for advice. The Queen of Wands suggests that they're very optimistic, but they can be a little bit overdramatic. They definitely are somebody that will hype you up in the midst of drama. The 10 of Swords can also suggest that your future soulmate easily feels personally attacked. They might be a bit sensitive, or just overall, they internally are extremely stressed out. They might have anxiety. The 3 of Swords can suggest that they suffer from depression. Perhaps your future soulmate just can't distinguish between real and perceived tragedies. They're living too much in their head. The 4 of Pentacles can suggest that this person doesn't easily go with the flow, as well as they're pretty resistant to change overall. The Empress suggests that you and your soulmate will have a very powerful sexual connection. Like I mentioned before, this person is very alluring. They're very attractive on the outside as well as the inside, somebody that you're overall just extremely drawn to. You just won't be able to help yourself when you meet this person, if you haven't already. You'll feel like you're being sucked into something that you can't even describe, you can't even handle. The 4 of Pentacles can also suggest that your future soulmate is very secure, especially financially. They're very controlling over their money. They like to have a big savings. They like to have an abundance of money. This card can suggest that you might even be marrying into a wealthy family or marrying a person that has a powerful status. The Strength card suggests that your future soulmate is quite shy. Even though they're a very beautiful and attractive person and confident as all can be, they are extremely shy and they don't want to necessarily do the approaching. They'd rather be the approached, if that makes sense. The Strength card can also suggest that they're a very nature-oriented person. They like to spend a lot of their time outside, as well as with animals. They're very good with animals, and animals just naturally love them. They might be a bit greedy or materialistic, maybe quite even possessive over you and the relationship and the security of it. But from these cards, pile number one, I'm getting that your future soulmate completely means well. They mean no harm. They might come across as a bit rough and rugged on the outside, but they're the most gentlest of souls and beings on the inside. Quite possibly the most pure and rarest form of person that you could possibly meet. Of course, everybody's had their trauma and conflicts, their situations in the past that could only shape them into who they are and who they can be, and your soulmate is currently working on recovering and growing and being the man, woman, being, person that they can possibly be for you. There's definitely fertility and marriage and happiness in the mix. The Empress suggests fertility all the way. It suggests a loyal, trusting, open family. You and your soulmate, you have the same goals, you have the same ideas, and you want to patiently wait for each other, and that's currently where you guys are at. If you haven't met each other, you're just waiting to find each other, and when you do find each other, you will learn from both of your guys' past to create a better future for the two of you. Whereas if you have already met this person, there's probably a good chance this person is just waiting for you to make the move and waiting for you to make the approach, because they are quite shy and they are kind of stuck in their head. They are shy and anxious, so they do need to be approached gently. That's what I'm getting for you, pile number one, for your future soulmate. I hope you related, I hope it resonated, and I hope you enjoyed. Please like, leave a comment, subscribe. Moving right along to pile number two. For those of you that chose pile number two, these are the cards I have pulled for you. Starting over here with the Queen of Swords. Well, you have two queens, which gives me the impression that your future soulmate is very authoritative. They're very powerful. They're a person of status. The Queen of Swords suggests that this person is quite independent, really. They'd rather remain single and childless until they accomplish whatever it is that they feel they need to accomplish in this lifetime before they can settle down and do any of that. Your future soulmate is very self-reliant. They have probably been independent for quite a bit of time now. That's all they're used to, really, is taking care of themselves. The Queen of Cups suggests that your future soulmate is very empathetic. They're a healer. They're emotionally vulnerable. The Queen of Cups suggests that they think a lot. They're always in their head, probably thinking up scenarios and thinking about their feelings. They are very intuitive, so I'm getting the impression that this person will know once they meet you, pile number two, that you are their soulmate. They're very loving, compassionate, an overall very romantic partner. They're going to lavish you daily and nightly in all of the goods and riches that love can offer, pile number two. The Knight of Wands can also suggest that this person is pretty sexually flirtatious, so this might start off as a little fair or fling, and you might not even know that you guys are each other's soulmates until a little while on. The Knight of Wands suggests that your soulmate is a bit restless. The Ten of Wands suggesting that they're overworked. So I'm getting the impression that your future soulmate, pile number two, they're constantly working. I feel your standard knight in shining armor description, pile number two. That is your future soulmate. The Knight of Wands suggests that they're confident, they're self-assured, they're fearless, they're adventurous, they're very exciting and enthusiastic. And then the Ten of Wands suggests that they're grounded, they're responsible, they're strong physically as well as emotionally. From these cards, pile number two, I'm getting that your future soulmate is committed but not committed. They want commitment, but they can't commit, but they will remain completely loyal and 100% devoted to you, but they may not secure the relationship, if that makes sense. So they might not label you guys as boyfriend and girlfriend, but you guys are definitely dating and soulmates. This person might not propose for like a very long time. It takes them a long time to commit, but they're very committed, if that makes sense at all, pile number two. I hope it does. These cards suggest that your future soulmate is very hardworking, they're very professional. The Ace of Pentacles suggests abundance, especially financially. This person is financially stable. They are ambitious and focused and overall just very hardworking, always looking forward to the next step when it comes to making money and how they can get a raise or how they can make more money. The Ace of Pentacles also suggests fertility for you, pile number 2, as well as the Queen of Cups suggesting family. The Five of Swords over here is telling me that your soulmate might be a bit stubborn, a bit on the selfish side. They might have some parts of their ego that they have to let go of, or conflicts, disagreements, situations in their life that they have to overcome. Communication difficulties I'm getting from this, that this person might just be the type to be a bit closed-minded when it comes to having a conversation. It might be a bit hard to have a breakthrough with this person. That's just from overall them being a bit immature, a bit on the impatient and restless side. Their brain is always going. It's just hard for them to communicate. The Queen of Swords suggests this person is articulate, maybe a bit impartial. They're a perfectionist. Maybe there's a lot of arguments and disagreements because of how open and honest this person is. They're kind of straight and to the point when it comes to what they have to say. They don't really think before they speak, they just speak. They say the first thing that comes to mind, whether it's offensive or not, but they mean well. That's just their immature side that can't seem to understand when something is appropriate to be said. But like I said, overall, they have the best of intentions and they know what they want. They want financial stability, they want emotional stability. They're very vulnerable emotionally, so they want to make sure that they're opening up to the right person and then not wasting their time on anybody that's just going to betray them, tell their secrets, or, they want to make sure that they can be with somebody that's as honest with them as they are with them. They want mutual honesty and respect. Might be a bit to get used to, but they mean well. You two want the same things in life. You want a family, you want love, you want loyalty, you want commitment. This person wants to commit, but they're just very slow to do so, and that can be due to immaturity or just the fact that they don't want to waste their time until they know that they've accomplished whatever it is that they need to accomplish with their work, their career, their status. That's all I'm getting for you, pile number 2, on your future or current soulmate. I hope you related, I hope it resonated, and I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a comment, and I hope to see you in my next video. For those of you that chose pile number 3, these are the cards I have pulled for you. Starting out for you, pile number 3, half wands, half pentacles suggests to me that your soulmate is of earth or fire signs. So they could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. These cards suggest, pile number 3, that your soulmate has blonde or red hair, or possibly dark brown or black hair. They suggest blue or green eyes, maybe even hazel, like a mix of the two. And it's suggesting a lean, muscular build, not too muscular, about medium, but a very solid muscular build, if that makes sense, as well as a pretty dark olive skin tone. The Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles is really suggesting that you have not met this person yet. If you have met them, you haven't approached them. You haven't officially introduced yourself to this person. So these cards are suggesting a new beginning, a whole new relationship altogether. The Ace of Wands suggests that there is going to be a very fiery spark between the two of you. Overall, this person is ambitious, they're confident, they are motivated, and they want to be financially stable and secure. The Ace of Pentacles can suggest that this person is already financially stable and secure, so you may be marrying into a wealthy family or marrying a person of status, power. The Nine of Wands suggests to me, pile number 3, that your future soulmate they're self-aware as well as externally aware, and they are prepared for any and every situation that comes to hand. The Nine of Wands also suggests that your future soulmate is good in bed as well as good at everything in life. They can easily resolve difficulties, conflicts, arguments. Your soulmate is very much the mediator in any situation. The Nine of Wands suggests that your soulmate is very patient, but they'll be very defensive and possessive over you. The Seven of Wands also suggests that your soulmate is protective and that they are willing to face any and all challenges head on. They are not willing to give up on things that they believe in and the people that they love. The Three of Pentacles may also suggest that your future soulmate is of status. The Three of Pentacles suggests that your future soulmate is a very hard worker, but they're not focusing on the outcome as much as they are living in the moment. They're very much a people pleaser and they're always satisfying others. They're constantly living their life doing things for other people. Your soulmate is definitely one to invest a lot into a relationship, physically, emotionally, spiritually. And like I mentioned before, the Nine of Wands suggests that they're very good in bed. The Ten of Pentacles suggests prosperity and abundance, the perfect balance between you and this person in all areas, communicating physically, sexually, emotionally. You guys will have a very balanced mutual give and take relationship. The Ten of Pentacles can also suggest that you marry into a wealthy family or that you and your soulmate build your own foundation of wealth and security together. The Three of Pentacles suggests that this person is very determined. They're determined to just have a secure and stable relationship, home life. They want nothing more than to be able to give everything to their family, to their soulmate, to their children, to their loved ones. This person is very self-expressive. They're a creator. They may be an artist. They might write music. They might paint. They might write poetry. They might just write in general. But this person is very self-expressive and they like to give to others. They very much like to share their wealth. So overall for you, pile number 3, I'm getting that your soulmate is of earth or fire sign, which both of those signs are very passionate, hardworking. On one end, they want to work hard and create a secure, stable home life, a stable family. Earth signs are very much stable, whereas the fire signs are passionate. I see it's a fresh new start for the both of you. It'll be great sexually, emotionally, financially. And it'll be a very cooperative, harmonious, rewarding relationship for the both of you with open and endless amounts of new opportunities and adventures. Your soulmate is very driven, very hardworking, and they are not going to give up on you and or this outcome once they meet you, once they know that this is exactly what they're going after. Expect it to be straight on from there. That's all I'm getting for you, pile number 3, on your future current soulmate qualities, attributes. I hope you related, I hope it resonated, I hope you enjoyed. Please like, leave a comment, and I hope to see you again in my next video.